Hi, Nate Mullen, aka the Illuminator here. I wanted to take a few minutes this morning to introduce myself to the people that don't know me. I started my lighting career January 1st of 1990. And I always messed around with outdoor lighting prior to that, but came full-time January 1st of 1990. So because of that, when you go back 28 years now, there wasn't a lot of companies out there. And certainly when I started looking at what were the ramifications and how do I separate myself from my competition. When I walked up and down neighborhoods, which I encourage you to do today, because I have a thing that I say, fixtures should be born on the battlefield. And obviously an outdoor home or a resort, right, or a hotel, that's the battlefield. And that's what our soldiers, our lights, contend with every single day. So back in those days, which nothing's changed, you see fixtures that are corroded, knocked over, out of placement, weed whackers, gardeners hitting them. So I wanted to separate myself. So what happened to me is, yes, I understand this is Mickey Mouse, but this is what separated me from my competition. I was the first guy that really came out with a well light. All right, so I took 5-inch PNC, I cut it down, I made my own gimbal ring, I painted it green or brown depending on the color, mulch or dirt or greenery, and I made a fortune selling these things. I separated myself and I called myself the Illuminator, and I put in ground well lights. And I always document things. This is my original proposal from 1991 right here that again separated myself. So those are the things that I did a long time ago. The reason I tell you that is because I believe I bring a thing that I call lighting assets to you. I have a tremendous amount of assets in the last 28 years because I've messed up jobs, I've pissed off homeowners, right? I've learned. And when you do things like that, you want to carry on and continue to be in business, you redevelop, you innovate, and you become smarter. So, 1990 to June of 95, I put in tens and tens of thousands of fixtures. I then started Unique Lighting. And I'm pretty proud of what I created at Unique Lighting. I held over 23 patents. I revolutionized the voltage drop industry with multi-tap transformers, came up with the equalizer hub, many, many things. Then I sold it to Toro. In the 7 years that I vacated the lighting industry, I was never going to get back into the industry. Even though I love the industry, I love the game, I love the challenge, I love what I do. The lack of innovation was unparalleled to me. So I decided I want to come back in because I have a lot of good ideas. So today, I have a lot of things that I offer you today because I've really reinvented every single thing. My new line from Lifetime Lighting Systems, which I call Guardians of the Night, right? And they're on the battlefield every single day, came from the battlefield. For example, I was at a resort called Talking Stick 2 weeks ago, and Wigwam. Both casinos in Arizona that we put over 500 lights on each, they were destroyed. Is that Unique's fault? Is it the installer's fault? What's the fault? Bottom line is, there's conditions that affect lighting fixtures, right? So we all know that light fixtures break. The knuckle breaks, this breaks, the lens breaks. Every one of my fixtures can be transformed on the battlefield, never having to go back in. That's one of the innovations. So I'm encouraging you to go check out our website, lifetimelightsystems.com. We have 2 massive points of distribution, one on the West Coast here in California, San Marcos. We have another massive, distributor and back east in New Jersey. And we're going to have smaller points of distribution across the United States. So we encourage you to look at our product, give us a call, check out our website, lifetimelightsystems.com. Thank you, and I'll see you on the battlefield.